Hey, we are the Organic Football Podcast. I'm going to be your host today, Matt. We're on episode 135, I believe. And we're here to talk about some football.
We are. I liked your intro the best, Brad.
The dead stare.
Yeah.
The dead stare, and then the hand just comes up.
For a second, I was like, oh, he's frozen or something. I was like, wait a minute. He's not frozen.
Nope.
He's just messing around.
Always moving.
I think
it's so crazy. I think our viewers should know that Rich informed me a trade was accepted. One of my trades.
Your own trade, yeah. That was the weirdest thing. I'm like, no, you did a trade. It's accepted.
I was all sad. I was like, yeah, Zach didn't do a trade. He's like, what?
Yeah, you were all bummed.
He's like, which one? I was like, dude, for Kamara. He's like, oh yeah, that one. But he did the other one. And I was like, the fuck? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then that's how I found out. I got a trade.
Another trade accepted.
Oh, dude, once we
how many trades are we at now? Didn't we have a bet?
Well, yeah. Once I realized that was over, that's
Crush that over. Crush that over. That was easy. That was the
I do always say, always bet the over, never bet the under.
I knew
if you like the under, don't bet it.
I knew that one was going over.
Yeah. As soon as it left his lips.
That was cake.
That was probably an ill-advised bet on mine. But in the end, we all eat burritos, so we can all win. So yeah.
Chipotle should take that on. In the end, we all eat burritos.
Yeah, and we all win.
And we all win. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit takes your marketing shit to the moon, man.
Dude, I haven't had Chipotle in a while, to be honest with you, Brad.
Mm-hmm. How you feeling? How you feeling right now?
I feel great, man.
I feel
great. Today I was in the zone.
Fourth place. Getting fourth place will get you up there. A little adrenaline.
Fuck yeah. Matt, I went to the casino today, played in their poker tournament, and I got fourth place.
Oh, really?
Again. Actually, that's the second time in a row I've gone and gotten fourth place. So
is it tournament? It's tournament style then. How many were in it? How many entrants?
Today it was 75.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
The other day it was what? How many?
88.
88 the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty
I got third and he got fourth, which is pretty freaking cool.
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
We took 20% of the prize money, of all the prize money. So we were pretty happy.
How often do you guys play?
I played like 3 times this year so far.
Oh.
I've been going about once a week. I've been going down there.
Nice.
Yeah. So pretty fun. I'll usually do both. I'll do the tournament and then I'll do some cash games afterwards.
Yeah, I just do straight tournament though. I don't like cash games is just a different monster for me.
Yeah.
So Brad used to have a problem.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is tournament play
not so much. Yeah.
Yeah, tournament play and cash play are just totally different. So tournament, you obviously want to make it to the end. So if I put you to all your chips and it's a cash game, you can lose and just rebuy and then come back and get them all.
Right.
But if you think you can't buy back in or something like that, that's a whole nother factor involved. And then I use that as my leverage to help make decisions. With a cash game, my strategy doesn't really work. So unless it's like a no limit cash game, but then again, that can get dangerous because that's real money.
Yeah.
So if I do go all in later, I'm still just losing $100. I'm not losing $1,000 because I gained all that money.
Yeah, I saw you you were pushing that leverage a lot in the tourney the other day.
Oh yeah, dude, I can play big stack. I can play low stack. I can play them all.
Yeah, Yeah, I've never really played such a big stack, so like I don't know. I don't know how to play big stack really.
Oh yeah, always push them.
Yeah, you got to be a
Yeah.
bully.
If there's ever
Bully.
check,
Yeah.
automatic bet. They know you're bullying, but they can't do anything about it because no matter what, you could bet them all in, and you wouldn't even doesn't even hurt you. And they start picking
Yeah.
up 12, 20 grand here and there, like 6 stacks, and you're like 100 grand.
Yeah, you had a lot of chips at one point in that tourney.
Yeah, I had a quarter of the chips, 240,000 of 880.
Yeah, actually more than a quarter, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, just over. I had
Okay.
240,000 chips of 880,000 of the whole tournament.
I got to
I
do that
was in the
sometime.
zone.
Okay, but we're supposed to talk football. I guess we
Yeah.
should talk.
I thought we were talking about plants.
football. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Last week it was the plants. This week it was the poker. I had a listener, a very special listener to me named Noelle. She told me she misses it when you do the pony pod bit.
Oh, my pony pod?
Yeah, your pony pod.
Oh,
Yeah, promoted
she's
it.
that one. She's the one subscriber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
bad news for you, though, Brad.
subscriber.
Huh?
Turf Paradise is done.
Dude, I know we lost a lot of viewers because of that. I mean, everyone, our whole base was out of Arizona.
Yeah,
So
all those Turf Paradise fools.
I know now. I mean, we don't have no crowds in California. You know, we can't go to Belmont, start a podcast there. We don't have the time. So I mean, and personally, I like the grass. I know Sarah and his buddies, they all like the dirt, but if you're gonna run a furlong and a half, you might as well be on grass.
For a long.
So, well, yeah. But I mean, that's
Shit.
another day. That's another day.
Another day, another pod.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest news, though, was the Devontae Adams trade, right?
I like how he keeps us on track here. This is good.
I'm trying.
Well, there's 2 big trades.
Too big,
Two
yeah.
big trades. Yeah.
Yep.
I think
And
the other
then-
one's more significant.
The Cooper one.
Cooper.
Cooper to the Bills.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper to the Bills. I think that's impactful. Yes.
Don't you think it's hilarious when GMs do this? Like Tennessee traded away AJ Brown, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, let's bring in D Hop," because we kind of miss what we
kinda-
gave away.
Kind of need like a real receiver out here. Yeah, that is a little wild how they do that.
Yeah. Oh, Diggs goes away. Haha, we don't need you. Hey, is there any wide
Hey.
receivers out there?
Yeah. Keon Coleman's not cutting it, is apparently what that said.
Yeah,
Keon Coleman,
Shakir.
Khalil Shakir. Yep. They
I
weren't
mean, dude,
cutting
they're
it.
wide receiver 2s and 3s, man, at best.
That's what they are. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't ask
Yeah.
him to be more, man.
Yeah. No, I think you're definitely right. The more impactful deal is Cooper, because he's going to the better team, better quarterback.
Yeah.
But it's definitely intriguing. I think the other one is intriguing.
Dude, but-
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, they're gonna eat some s'mores by the campfire, cuddle up. They're best friends again.
They were
So, I
already
mean,
popping up on each other's podcasts and stuff. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like, dude. They
he's
have
already there.
the can next to their beds with the string on it. And they're like, "Hey, I love you." You know, they keep
Walkie-talkies?
talking. Yeah, the old school walkie talkies. Hey,
So you're
dude.
saying that they're
What's up,
very
A-Rod?
close knit, the two of them.
Oh yeah.
They're
They give
buddies.
each other back massages. Yep,
Back rubs. Okay. All right.
they're close.
They're very, very close. And now they're
Yeah.
back together. How
Yeah.
special is that?
How
That's
does
nice.
this tie into the Diddy controversy, though?
Oh God, don't get him started again on Diddy.
No, unfortunately, Rogers and Adams were not involved in any Diddy party, so there's no.
They left
correlation.
early, right?
Nah, he's into a different crowd.
Ayahuasca crowd and the Diddy
Ayahuasca is
crowd.
a
ain't-
totally
that's-
different crowd. Yeah,
That's different shit right there.
Yeah.
Both very fucking
So-
crazy, but different
Mhm.
different stuff.
Both lights are off. Yes, but like you said, totally different.
Uh,
Any other?
But yeah. So the craziest thing is Jay is the owner of both guys, in our league.
Man, I was looking at that today. Jay has Cooper, he has Adams, and he also I was thinking about oh, who's this affect? This helps people out, right? I think it helps David Njoku too. So I think he got the best end of all of that stuff.
Njoku?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically, but are you really that excited if you're in Cleveland's offense right now? If you had Hunter Henry and you're in the Patriots, you're like, yay!
No. Yes.
No.
No.
When you're looking at 200 total offensive yards, yeah, you're not excited.
But you get a big chunk of those yards.
Yeah, 50 yards, you need that touchdown. You're touchdown dependent. So
yeah. I see your point there. That makes sense. But which team are we talking about?
Cleveland.
And
Patriots.
Deshaun Watson. That's a bad situation right now.
That is literally the worst deal ever. You know how Baker Mayfield's killing it? They got rid of him and paid him all this money to suck.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely amazing.
Shitty organizations doing shitty things. It's
just like the Jets. Jets are shitty.
Jets, yeah.
Jets are shitty?
Bill Belichick was making fun of them the other night on the Manning cast, apparently. He was like, 30% win rate over the last however many years or some shit. He's talking shit on them. And then he was talking, I forget how he put it, but ready, aim, fire or some shit like that. They just fire all their people all the time.
No, yeah.
So
ready, fire, aim.
Belichick. Ready, fire, aim. That's what it is. Yeah. And he's they just they're a bad organization, basically.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Carolina, there's just some really bad ones. And dude, Dallas is a bad organization now. What the fuck's going on with them? Blown out at home by 38?
Yeah, they got destroyed. I turned the channel. I was like, man, this is so one-sided. It's not even fun to watch.
Oh, dude, yeah, you got to keep watching Dallas getting destroyed. That shit's
Did you know it was Jerry's 82nd birthday?
Oh man,
that's awesome! Happy birthday, Jerry!
Happy birthday! Yeah.
Did you hear his radio interview where he basically dressed down the interviewer? It's getting pretty nasty out there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he says he's not the type of guy to fire his coach during the season, but God, man, another loss like that, I don't know what you do. I mean,
dude, I called this from the start. Mike McCarthy was not a good hire. I don't know what he's done. He made one playoff game and lost bad. Total bad clock management. Nothing good comes from this guy. He might have done well when Aaron Rodgers and the Packers back then, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed watching the Lions stomp the Cowboys, though. I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It was fun for a while, and then yes, it did get a little tedious there. It was okay, all right. They brought out a bunch of tricks too. They were kind of humiliating the Cowboys. Right, I think you're on mute.
That's crazy.
Lions
are a good team, though. I mean,
Lions are maybe the cream of the crop of the NFC, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean them and San Francisco. Might be one other team. I guess Minnesota has to be up there. They're 5-0.
Yeah, Minnesota. They're surprisingly good. Washington. I know where we left off. Sorry, I got a phone call. I'm trying to get checked. Dallas is bad. We didn't get into the Hutchinson breaking his leg during that game.
Did you see it?
Oh God, yeah.
No.
I've watched it 5 times. I'm sadistic, man.
I didn't watch it. I was like,
"Ooh, dude."
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I watched the Chubb thing last year, and I was like, that was enough.
The Chubb one was worse.
Yeah,
the Chubb one was really bad.
I can't imagine how it would be worse than Nick Chubb's injury last year, but
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've seen a lot of these.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're decent
when your leg just whips around like that. Like I've had this in Sorrow. If he was here, he could attest. But we were playing flag football and we collided. And I did a helicopter spin. You know those giant metal or wooden sticks that are in the ground to help support trees as they grow?
Yeah.
I literally spun around just like that and karate chopped it right in half. One of those big ass sticks.
That's crazy.
So if that was like a big ass lineman who, squats 800 pounds,
right.
Yeah, my leg doesn't survive. So
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Neither did Aiden Hutchinson's, unfortunately.
No. See, the thing
talking about
it was like Ed McCaffrey.
Yeah, I guess
it's like that.
Mm.
What's his name? They might try to trade for Max Crosby though, which I heard and I was like, oh, okay.
Dude, he would be amazing fit for that organization.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought
next year
that's good shit. Yeah. Yeah, and then next year you'd have both of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go pay for that. If I was the owner, I'd go into debt.
Yeah, exactly. You go into debt sometimes.
I'd pay the heavy luxury tax, whatever they have to pay. I'm not sure what the extra is. I think luxury tax is basketball.
That's basketball terms, yeah. No, in NFL it is a hard set salary cap, but you have to work out like signing bonuses basically on something like that.
Yeah.
And then you're looking at draft compensation, obviously, as well. But yeah, you just got me thinking about fucking. I don't see any trades for me this week, except for I did send Turtle that one trade.
Dude, I'm still mentally trying to move Fields in my head.
Oh God, you don't need to. It's over with. It's done. You got rid of him just in time because, as we talked about off air, like it seems like to me like Russ Wilson might actually end up getting the start there this week.
Honestly, I don't think that's true. Because yeah, I'll bet a burrito on that. Because think about it. The Pittsburgh organization is an organization that believes in development. They're like the Packers. There's a couple of organizations that believe in getting their players to be who they are. So why would you bring a guy like Fields in, a guy that's like, what, 3-4 years in? I don't know how many years in, but he's not that much. Russ Wilson is on the opposite end of that. You're going to let Russ Wilson play. Everyone gets familiar. 2 years down the road, see you, Russ. Oh, hey, Fields, come back in. It just doesn't make sense. Tomlin's not that kind of guy. But he's that kind of guy to say, hey, Russ, you're going to start, but he's not, just to get Justin Fields' head out of his ass, and then he starts playing well. So I think all of this Russ starting is all just, just tricks, man.
I don't think so. They're giving him first team reps.
I'm telling you.
I don't think you take away practice reps like that, unless that's just like how it's going to be. Like, I'm telling you, there's writing on the wall, and I think they're going to at least give Russ an attempt at having this job. So,
what's the Steelers' record right now?
4-2.
4-2. Justin Fields is playing top 10 QBs. They're winning. He's playing well. And we want to bench him. Like, it just makes no sense to me. From a guy like Mike Tomlin or a Steelers organization, no sense to me. Now, if you told me this was Carolina, this was the Jets, this was Seattle, okay, it makes sense. So, we'll see.
We shall.
Burrito is on the line. You heard it, man.
I heard it.
Yeah, we're fully betting a burrito on that one. Not this weekend, but I'm betting that Russ Wilson starts.
More than 2 games in a row. While Fields is healthy.
Yes.
Deal.
Okay. He's getting 2 starts.
2 starts in a row. Not going to happen.
Oh, 2 starts in a row. I don't know about in a row. I think he's getting 2 starts. I don't know if
For
necessarily
the rest of the year?
Yeah. Two
Yeah,
starts
okay.
where Justin Fields is healthy.
So you still want Justin Fields then? Why wouldn't you want to trade for him if you're just missing 2 starts?
Because
If he's top 5, top 6 right now.
It's super risky. It's a super risky deal.
But by your logic, he's just 2 games out. So
no, I didn't say. I said a minimum of 2 games.
oh,
I think
minimum. Okay.
He's definitely starting 2 games this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt?
But why wouldn't they be in a row?
Thank you, Matt, for having my back.
Because maybe they're getting wishy-washy about what they're doing at quarterback.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not what the Steelers do.
I don't have a opinion either way. I'm not really sure which way that's going to go. I'm just listening to y'all. And it's nice
Who
to
was
have
the quarterback before them?
It's Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Pickett. How long was he in there for? And he sucked.
Dude, they had all 3 of their quarterbacks in last year. Like they had to play all 3 last year. It's only more to my point.
Yeah, but no one was playing top 10 QB there. No one was winning games.
Brad, okay, hold on. When you say he's playing top 10 QB, he's not playing top 10 he is not playing top 10 football QB. He is playing top 10 fantasy QB.
You're starting to sound like a Lamar Jackson hater.
That's like a different there's a different thing.
He's running the ball, he's winning games, and he's not turning the ball over that much. I mean, compared to other QBs right now, he's not turning the ball over as much. So I was
trying to find the quote from Tomlin today. I wish I could find it. I can't find it right now, but there was a quote from Tomlin himself that I was like, holy shit, it's actually happening. Russ Wilson is going to start. I think he starts this weekend.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, we will see. Yes,
we'll see.
That's what's going to happen.
I'm going to lose my respect for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't think we've ever been on opposite sides of the spectrums on a thing before like this, so hardcore. But I just don't see how you think it's going to happen. But we got to move on. We got to talk about other things.
I'm telling you, like, I read fucking a literal direct quote from Tomlin that, like, I don't remember exactly what it said, but once I read it, I was like, holy shit, they're actually going to start fucking Russ Wilson.
Yeah.
Something about our quarterback play has been good, but we have the capability of great.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's saying, yeah, like it's like
it's pretty vague.
We're getting good.
That just that seems motivations like you could be good, but you could be great, Justin. Like to me, that's between the lines stuff. That's like
that's a little gray. It's not convincing.
See,
it's vague. That's just my unbiased opinion.
We'll see.
I paid $20 before the episode.
Now it's $20. I thought we were just doing burrito.
No, I paid Matt $20 to agree with me.
Oh, you clicked out for a second. That's funny.
It's gonna take more than 20.
Shit. His opinion matters more than $20, man. Yeah. Come on.
But
that's flattering.
Matt, do you want to talk about your beloved Cardinals now?
I guess.
I mean, you love talking about when they win.
Of course I do, which is not very often, but
every third game.
Brad, he may have something with this every third game thing.
Well, so that means we lose to.
You win 1, lose 2, win 1.
Yeah, we're gonna play the Chargers next week.
2, win 1. So we're gonna lose the Chargers too.
Yep.
And then
it's a Monday night game. Did you know that there's 2 Monday night games though?
No, I didn't.
That's what the ugly stepchild.
Look, he's right. Because week 8, they're playing the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna beat the Dolphins.
Yeah, but it'll be away, like it always is.
Oh, of course.
November 17th. Who do we play November 17th?
Oh, I don't know. I have to look at. Hold on. November 17th.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a win.
This thing won't let me do it. I can't find it right away.
Unreal.
It's not my fault.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on. Okay, here we go.
You can do it.
We are playing. Is that our bye week?
Hey, that's a win. See? I told you.
That's a win.
They will not lose
a
on the
push.
17th. Hey, a push is not a lose. You are obviously don't go to the casino that often.
That's a push. No, but you do.
Nah, not so much.
Real quick,
I went that
Brad.
one time. Dude,
Do you
third
think
place was fun.
Do you think James Conner is a good buy low candidate?
No.
Okay.
No. He is.
No.
He's basically like a wide receiver. He's a spot start. You're getting good games out of him, and the offense is going to be dismal. So your running back is not going to run the ball if they're going to punt the ball every time or throw interceptions or fumble or however they like to give the ball to the other team, whether it's who knows, turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Have they done that this year? Turnover on downs?
Who?
Cardinals.
Turnover on downs? I don't know. Probably.
I don't know.
I think that would stick out in your mind. So probably no.
Yeah. But they got destroyed by Green Bay. I mean,
Green Bay's a good team, though.
they're a good team, but like I just wanted to be competitive at least.
Yeah.
Like it was just they did whatever they wanted, pretty much. Our defense couldn't do anything. A lot of the penalties were maddening. We had almost as many penalties in that game than the whole season so far.
Yeah, they've been great about penalties all season, and then fucking this game, it was awful. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah. I don't know. It was a really sour taste in my mouth from fucking the week before where we beat San Francisco and then come out against Green Bay and just get stomped. Like I thought they
Rich,
put up
what was that like having Jordan Love on your team and just having him stomp you? Like,
yeah, I mean, it would have helped if I actually won last week or something because of it. But he had a great performance. It was good to see that, and I look forward to watching Jordan Love every Sunday. Though he's fucking great, man. I really like him. I'm
that's
glad
a talented team.
up. Yeah, they've got wide receiver depth too. Like they it seems like they always get hurt, but it doesn't really matter because they have 4 of them. But yeah, even Tucker Kraft at the tight end position, they're all very, very good. I like the balance of the offense too, though. I like that they run the ball somewhat, give Josh Jacobs his opportunities. So that's a stout offense, man.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Still, would like to see it more competitive, though. Just want to see it competitive, even if they lose,
Yeah.
But that's not what it's going to be like this for a while. They're going to suck, and then have spurts of where they're just amazing, and you don't know when that's going to happen. You never know when
it's kind of like in high school, like the really good kid that flirts between JV and varsity, like he kills it at on the JV level, and all right, man, come to varsity, and he's like, yeah, he's kind of okay. It's kind of like the Cardinals are.
Yeah,
they're just they get some talent that's just not that good, and dude, they look amazing, Yeah. And then you put them against a real team, and holy shit, do they look bad.
Well, they played real teams and looked pretty good.
Yeah, sometimes.
49ers.
The 49ers, I think, did a lot of mistakes, and they
didn't have a kicker.
They didn't have a kicker. That affected a lot of shit.
Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't just them beating them. The 49ers kind of beat themselves. So.
Yeah.
They're so competitive. They performed well against them. That's what I want to see.
I mean, that is what's really frustrating, is that we've seen them perform on a actually pretty high level. When they smash cake the freaking Rams, when they beat the 49ers, they're looking good. They're actually the team is looking good. Kyler's playing well. So it's like it's frustrating when you get to the other side and you go, well, are they kind of a shitty team? Like, why are they a shitty team if we've seen them play that well?
Right.
Right.
Plus,
But Marvin Harrison
that didn't help.
did go down in that game. I mean, he had a concussion. That's a problem.
McBride's been out for half the year.
Yeah, I mean he missed 2 games, I think.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like pieces come in and out. Like,
yeah,
you're not dealing with the same unit.
Yeah, I guess that's excuses. we get to make excuses, I guess, for
that's
our
all the
shitty
Cardinals
team.
have, man.
Yeah.
All right, what other game you guys want to talk about?
Did you guys see the Saints and the Bucks game at all? That one was pretty wild.
Yeah, dude, the
51.
Are they the best team in the NFC right now?
Probably the best offense.
Best offense, all right.
Best offense.
I don't think you can really refute that. I mean, they're putting up what, like 35 points a game,
something like that. Yeah, pretty outrageous.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay, I think it's in our league. What rank do you think Chris Godwin is?
Number 2.
Number 2, yeah. Number 2 wide receiver. Okay, outstanding.
Outstanding. Where's Baker? Number 3.
It's a great stack right now.
Yeah, I tried. I wasn't bullshitting him when I told him it was a great stack.
Yeah, he's got a great team actually right now. Sorrow's team is nice.
Sorrow's team is nice.
Yeah. Where is Sorrow tonight? I forgot about that.
But we didn't even address it. I just said I'm the host. I didn't even talk about Sorrow, did I?
Wait, Sorrow's not here? Wait, where?
Sorrow?
Sorrow?
Sorrow? Oh, shit. No Sorrow.
Waiting for that blue box to open, but no.
He had something going on.
He does on Mondays. I'm really a bad friend because he told me like 2 hours ago, and I already forgot. Something that he does on Mondays got canceled because of Columbus Day. Got pushed to today, so we can't get out of it.
Columbus Day, huh?
Oh, hold on here. Wait, hold on a second. Ready?
Oh, there you
go.
Now, is it Indigenous Peoples Day or is it Columbus Day?
What?
You don't know this?
Oh, they call it Indigenous Peoples Days?
You really didn't know this?
I didn't think about that. No, I didn't know that.
You want to know something how little I watch baseball?
Yeah, okay.
I just found out the Indians changed their name.
The Cleveland today?
Today.
Cleveland Guardians, yeah.
Guardians. Yeah, I looked at the score and I was like, what is this AAA shit? And then I looked down like, what? I'm like, oh, Cleveland. Guardians? Oh, can't say the big I word anymore. So,
but it's weird that it's still the Chiefs. What else? There's like
Chiefs top dog. So
Chiefs top dog at 5-0.
Yeah, like
championships. Come on.
Yeah,
no disrespect there.
No,
you're the chief.
You know what's funny is I thought Amari Cooper was going to go to the Chiefs too. That was one of the people who I thought might get traded. So
the Chiefs don't really do that kind of shit, though. If you think about it, there's been a lot of times they've had injuries, and they've always like signed someone off the couch rather than trade for a team.
That's why I like Juju. That's why I like. I don't get his projection this week. They've got a projection on him of like 6.8, Brad.
Dude, the projection is literally IBM Watson making all that shit up.
No, it's Mike Clay. Mike Clay does the projections.
Mike Clay is IBM. He's not real. It's the same thing.
He's not real.
He's not real.
He's not a real analyst. He's
all AI. He's all AI. Yes, thank you.
Oh shit!
Finally, someone's starting to see
it. They're blowing my mind with this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why is IBM Watson so fucking fucked up then to say fucking 6.8? It's like scaring me off of like putting them in.
How many people it's got to go? All it does is say, okay, where did you go up in rankings from this week to last week? That's going to adjust the numbers this little amount. So unless he has like 3-4 big weeks back to back, it's pretty much going to be the exact same projection every single week, with the exception of like a point or two based on defense.
I'm just jamming to the music. Sorry.
I know.
You got distracted.
I did. I got very distracted. But okay, with that being said, let's do a start sit for me.
Okay, I got some waivers to go into. Well, we kind of were talking about the Bucks, so let's talk about that
Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker.
Yeah, Sean Tucker.
Yeah, Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving.
Yeah.
Are they two viable starts as a flex 2 guys? Are they?
Okay. I know we just talked shit about projections and all that, but I do think that they have their at least their basis in like reality to some extent, I think. But they project Sean Tucker at 1.6 points this week.
Do you want to bet a burrito he gets more than 1 point something points?
No, I don't. I think he gets more than one. I think he gets more than 1.6 points.
Okay.
But that's with them saying that Rachaad White is back and healthy because it has a projection for Rachaad White. So they're saying when Rachaad White's there, Sean Tucker's the odd man out, and it's Rachaad White and Bucky's show.
Why are coaches so fucking stupid? Like, do they see something in practice that we don't fucking see? Like, literally, like, I've seen this with, like, the backs in Baltimore. I've seen this all over the place. Like, Rashawn Johnson. I mean, don't get me wrong, Swift's killing it. He wasn't killing the first 2 games. But there are literally guys that are on the 3rd in the depth chart that are just fucking killing it. Just killing it. And the top dog is literally getting about 3 yards per carry, where the 3rd back is getting like 6 to 8 yards per carry. And so the head coach looks at these numbers and is like, we still got 10 yards for a first down. Let's go with the 3. Like, why isn't he never like, why don't we give that 3rd guy 5 extra carries and see what he does? And then he gets, 50 extra yards. Nope, we're going to go back to the guy that sucked because he's healthy now. Like, where's that fucking mentality? He sucked all fucking year.
You would think it would be like an exponential thing. Like, if I see tape of a guy looking good and doing things where he pops on film,
if he gets 3-4
it should be
carries,
like, okay. Yeah, okay, he's at 3 or 4. No, let's take the next game. Let's give him 6 or 7 touches. Let's see what he does with that. And then from there, let's see if he gets 10 touches, what it does. Like
what they're doing with Chase Brown. Chase Brown is now up to 10 carries a game. Right. And look, he's getting about 12 to 15 points a game, if not higher. He's got a big ceiling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what they should be doing. But nope. Fucking Rachaad White sucked all year. He's healthy. You're getting 15 yards a carry, guy. Go sit down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
140 something yards on 10 carries. And
we
they're
already
like,
knew
we don't need you today. Sorry, guy.
We already knew from last year how inefficient Rachaad White is. Like, he only was like valuable because of volume. That was it. You know what I mean? It was the amount of touches.
He had 23 something carries.
Right, exactly. But his yards per carry sucked. So why does it take so long to say Sean Tucker and Bucky Irving are the guys?
Even Bucky's getting 7 to 8 yards per carry, like last week.
Oh, Bucky had a great game too.
Yeah, to me, you split those carries. You give him 10 and 10, and Rachaad White gets the leftovers.
Right. But getting back to, we wanted to talk about this from a waiver angle. Okay, let's say, so these coaches usually aren't doing this. And so this is the guy I told you, he said that it would be a 3-headed monster. So 3-headed monster, I'm going, okay, like, I don't really want to get involved.
Pinky head. Rachaad. Hey. I'm gonna bite you. Yeah, little Pinky. There's like Bucky, What's up, man? Little Rashad.
Sean Tucker just fucking flying
Sean
around.
Tucker, yeah. But yeah, so that's the three-headed beast I see there. So I definitely think you go get Sean Tucker. The thing is, I don't know how much you spend on him because, like you said, he's only projected 1 point. You can spend $1 on him. If you're a Bucky owner, I definitely think you go get him because to me, that's the backfield. So Rachaad White's on his way out. I mean,
it's tough with these backfields. It's tough with these backfields, though. Like, it's a project. That's the kind of thing. You have to have room for the project on your roster.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to me, those are the only two winners. So I like winners. You two can come on my team. So Rachaad White, you're a loser. You can go away.
So very succinct. Just direct.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
You're a loser. We don't like losers here. Bucky.
Yeah.
Sean, come on by.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of losers, all right. I wanted to do the start sit.
Jaylen Warren. That's another where you watched him play last year. Najee Harris was running like trash. Jaylen Warren was doing well, but yet they still never played him.
Yeah. Jaylen Warren, for all intents and purposes, is the better back.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Najee's running a lot better this year, so.
Nah. He's still running like trash, kind of. He had that one run.
Joe Mixon's running well.
Joe Mixon's running real well. Back to healthy and back to being. He's the top back, man. He's probably a top 5 back, to be honest with you. I gotta eat the crow on that one. I remember on draft night I was like, nah, Joe Mixon. I don't know about Joe Mixon this year, but he's turning out to be. He's looking like the best form of himself. Honestly, I've never seen him look better. I like the Texans in general, though.
Yeah.
Who do the Texans play this week? Oh,
I think Stroud is just about to start tearing it up.
Oh, Packers. That's right. Yep. I'm looking forward to that game. What were you saying about Stroud, Brad?
I think he's about to start tearing it up. Last year, this happened. They lost Tank Dell, I think, around this time. Maybe it was like week 8, 9. And all of a sudden, Nico Collins just took off and they started throwing the ball, just bombing 300-400 yards every game, 3 to 5 touchdowns, and we're just killing it. And now they got Joe Mixon. This is back when they were running with Antonio Pierce, So, like, the fact they got a run game, their defense is playing really well. I think that they're gonna be scoring a lot of points. So I like it.
I like it too.
I like Diggs too. Obviously, sorry if you're a Collins, manager.
Like Dags.
Dags. Like
Dags. I like Dags.
Yeah. Oh, Caravan.
What's he say?
Does anyone know these references?
Yeah. Well, Sar's not here, so he doesn't watch TV or movies, so he wouldn't get it.
He says he does, but he never knows anything.
Somehow, yeah. You know what he watches? He watches The Sopranos. He watches the documentary about The Sopranos.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
I like Seinfeld. Yeah, Seinfeld's great though. I watch Seinfeld like every day.
What other waivers, Rich?
Yeah.
Still
pretty much every day. Yeah.
I watch The Office almost every day.
Oh yeah, I'm on The Office.
I'll do The Office too. That's what's on TV usually. It's The Office or Seinfeld.
Yep. I've watched that. I've watched The Office more times than any other show in my life.
Agreed. Next one will probably be Sunny.
It's pretty close. I might be actually like Friends because we used to like have that just like playing like on in the background like all the time.
Friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich, I got a waiver question for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I still got my start sick question for you.
Christian Watson.
You're gonna go get Christian Watson?
Yeah, do I get Christian Watson?
You might.
over Tolbert.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go get Sean Tucker.
Nah, I don't need backs now. I got Hubbard,
Got a lot
Brown,
of backs.
Hubbard, Brown, Henry, Barkley.
That's 4
I don't need
solid
Tucker.
backs.
Yeah,
What do you got so many backs for? Jesus Christ!
I like backs. I'm sorry.
I only start 3. What are you doing?
I always like
Got
the back
depth.
pocket.
It's too many.
Chase Brown.
It's too many.
Yeah.
Should get rid of
I like
Chase
it.
Brown.
Mm-mm. You know, you could have had him like 2 weeks ago for Pickens. Now there's all this shit on the wall about him. It's like, dude, I hate when that happens. When you just hold on to someone a little too long, you're like, God damn it, now no one wants him.
The guy was on my fucking team too. Like that's what's so fucking driving me nuts. Is that he was on my fucking team and I dropped him.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what player I dropped him for. I don't know because I think I traded him. I don't know who he is.
Oh, who you draft for Brown?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think it was Terry McLaurin,
You might
which
be right.
unlocked the deal for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Dude, you take steps, it gets you everywhere, you know?
Yeah. I really want to get Bijan Robinson though.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
I don't advise you listeners out there to get Bijan. Jordan, I know you got Bijan. I don't like him. He's in a timeshare.
Why you don't like him?
He's in a
timeshare. Okay. He gets 60% of the snaps.
Okay, he's my running back too. He's not an RB1. Like if I'm rolling out him as my RB1, I'm not feeling stout.
He'd been my third back.
Yeah, if he's your third back, that's fine. But there's a lot of people out there thinking that he's their number one.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier.
He'd be your second back. I think he'd be above Gibbs.
Brad, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Is like, I think that might be the actual way to unlock the deal with Turtle, is to make it a big fucking deal.
You always go big around this time. Usually involves a QB, but at least you got a QB. You always go big around this time. Big deals.
Yeah. Like I think I'd have to put in like a Gibbs too.
Gibbs and McCaffrey for Bijan.
Gibbs, McCaffrey,
Silly.
and Dell for Bijan.
And Dell with Collins out?
For Bijan and Tyreek Hill.
Oh my God. No. Don't do it.
No?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No.
You don't like it?
You think Hill's good without Tua?
But Tua's on his way back.
Yeah, so is McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is McCaffrey. I hear you.
You think Hill is better than McCaffrey?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But
You think
I like having Bijan.
and you think Bijan is better than Gibbs and Tank Dell? No.
No.
So you're gonna give up all of that for like I mean, if you want the Gobi, just ask and they'll give it to you.
He's like,
Oh,
no,
shit.
I guess you're right.
Dude, Tyreek Hill. I mean, if you're looking to have a baby, Tyreek's your man. And if you're looking at fantasy this year, he's not your guy.
Okay. I'm getting in over my head here with this. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
I'm giving up way too much.
I mean, dude, if you want to give him McCaffrey, that's totally cool.
Well, what I sent him this week's offer. Oh,
if you had like Chase Brown on your team, you probably could get a ton.
Somebody's watching, says, "Yo,
Yep.
Panther F56. What's up, yo?"
No, I hope he's not a Panthers fan.
Oh,
why? Because they're playing the
Luke Kuechly 56.
That'd be tragic.
What number was Luke Kuechly? 56.
Panther fan 56. Holy shit. Uh-oh. That's a tough organization he's got there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude,
we were talking about that earlier.
Maybe he's just like a McCaffrey fan. You know, he's just like his love for the Panthers, but he's like, everyone knows me as Panther F56, so I can't switch my name. but like he's got like 49ers tattooed on himself and everything.
I bet that's exactly what he's like.
Dude, come on the show, buddy.
The highest over under is tied, and one of them is the Commanders versus the Panthers this week.
It's Commanders and Panthers.
What's the over under?
Yeah, 51.5.
What's the other highest?
Seahawks and Falcons, same 51.5. The spread is only 3 though. That's going to be a tighter game. They're predicting.
Yeah, I think the Washington one definitely hits.
Did you say the Falcons?
Carolina can almost get 20 points at Andy Dalton.
That's the other person I was thinking.
Game.
I was thinking about trying to trade for Deontay Johnson too, Brad. What do you think about Deontay Johnson?
No. I like him better than Tyreek Hill this year. That's what I think about him.
You like him better than who?
Tyreek Hill.
Okay. Wow. So you'd rather have Deontay Johnson than Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, we're talking fantasy, man. Yeah. We're talking fantasy football.
No, I hear you.
Like, I don't want anyone on the Dolphins right now. And dude, when Tua comes back, dude, you seen the movie Glass? Samuel Jackson? That's Tua as a quarterback. You hit that motherfucker and he's done. That's it. And we're all of a sudden back in the exact same scenario with us like, oh, we got a thumb up our asses. What are we going to do? And then the GMs are like, Tua can come back. And they're like, okay, I guess we'll wait. Skyler, get up here. And
Skyler, no. I think it'd be Tyler Huntley if it's going to be somebody as the backup. But
just like,
I don't know. You never know, man.
You want any part of that?
Tua could come back. And no, I mean, there's a reason I traded fucking Devon Achane. I got rid of him because I hear a lot of people saying buy low on Miami Dolphins players though right now. That's kind of the word on the street is it's a good idea to buy low on those guys, but
yeah, you know who's saying that? The Miami Dolphin guys, just so they can sell them. They're like, hey, you should buy man. You should buy him.
I don't know. I could see it going. I could see it going either way, though. I could see Tua coming back and playing well.
There's
any games.
I say a greater chance of him not playing well or getting hurt within a game or two and just being in the same situation. Too much to risk.
I had another
Deontay
question.
Johnson? He's playing top 15.
Start sit. Start sit for me real quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I've got my starters set. I gotta pretty much make a decision. This is pretty much gonna be an every week decision. Hold on one second.
Oh, dude, you're set.
Fucking roster. With Alexander Madison?
Yeah. 100%.
Because it's I mean
over Juju?
Well, I mean over Juju.
Yeah.
Or Michael Pittman, but we talked about Michael Pittman.
And we've talked about how much better running backs are than wide receivers. Juju catches the ball, 4 to 6 times?
Yeah. Hopefully about 8 times, but yeah.
Okay, man. Madison gets the ball, 13, 15?
Yeah.
Maybe 18.
It depends. Depends on Zamir White, too. If Zamir White's not playing or if he's playing.
You know how I feel about the White brothers? They suck.
They
suck.
They did not pan out, man.
They were both on my radar as being my number 2 and 3 backs. I thought if I go get Barkley and Henry and I get one of the Zamir or Rashid, I'm good. And goddamn, I'm glad I didn't get either because fuck, they're awful.
They're both really bad.
They're fucking really bad, man. Like I look at it, it's like 10 carries for like 6 yards. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So they know Madison's the better play. Madison's a proven veteran, man. He's gone into places, he's played after people, and he's done well and he's carried the role. So I think they know Zamir White's the guy.
I'm like shocked that he's the number 24 running back right now. Alexander Madison is.
Yeah, he's better than that.
And he hasn't played. Like the first 3 games he was playing, just like a secondary role.
Yeah, I mean he's averaging 10 points a game. So, I mean,
Yeah.
dude, flex 3, that's wonderful. You get your wide receiver getting you 10 points. Sometimes you need, 50 yards and a touchdown to get that. I just feel like running backs have the opportunity. When in doubt, always go to the running back if it's a 50-50 tie.
He's got a good matchup too. Alexander Madison does.
Yeah.
Against the Rams. The Rams are 27th against the run. So.
And then Tank Dell with Collins
Tank
out, I'm telling you.
Tank Dell's going to start, yeah.
Don't get rid of him, man. I traded for him, and then you got him, but I got Diggs, so I feel like I got the more touchdown hungry guy. So
yeah, I'm hoping by week 10, man, I'll be starting those 3 running backs and Tank Dell every time.
Yeah.
It's just I got to get through. I got to get through right now. I got to get some wins.
But
for next week,
this double win system is probably my favorite thing we've ever done with our league.
With the points.
Oh God, it's so great. Because dude, me and Jay, we had a slugfest. We lost by 1 point, but either one of us that would have lost, we'd still got the win for the points. So if you lose by 1 point, but you still went 1-1, it is such a different feeling than losing by a point and going 0-2. So for sure, definitely a cool thing.
Bonus win is clutch, man, for sure. And then it creates this whole other matchup at the end of your week too. Like you're sitting there playing, it's actually more exciting a lot of times when you're involved in that, because you're playing against more people. You're you got a lot more action going on. You're oh shit!
Even if that you don't have anyone going,
yeah, right.
You scored 96 points, and you got 3 guys coming up, almost going to catch you, and you're like, come on, guys, don't throw it to so and so. So you're in it.
Dude, the 6th place this week came down to it was under a point for 3 people.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely highly recommend bonus wins.
Yeah, I think we
Watson. What were you going to say about next week, Matt?
I was just saying, do you guys want to talk about your most look forward to game next week? I'll start. Sure. Detroit Lions versus Minnesota Vikings.
Matt, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I think you should just pledge your allegiance. The writing's on the wall. You should just become a Detroit fan.
I like watching Detroit.
I know. That's who you should be a fan of. Someone you enjoy watching. Oh, not someone that makes you mad.
I can't do that. I'm not a turncoat.
Why, Matt? It's inside you.
No. Yeah. There's other teams I like watching. It doesn't mean I'm going to be a fan of their
team. Dan Campbell could be your big brother. You have no idea.
I doubt that. That guy's pretty big.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a lot bigger.
Huh?
If I was related.
But think about it. Dude, everything they do is what you enjoy, what you want to watch in a football game. So why not just make the switch? No one's going to be mad at you for leaving the Cardinals.
The devil on my shoulder here.
I'm not the devil.
Leave. I said on my shoulder.
You should
that's Kyler.
The devil.
Hey, look at me. Watch me.
Watch me. I'm entertaining.
Yeah. And then there's Dan Campbell on the other side just staring at you come on, buddy. You're like, I don't know why, but he's staring at me and I like it. And that's when you know.
That's when I know what.
You're a Detroit fan.
Right. I do like watching their team. I like watching Baltimore.
Baltimore's good. King Henry, dude, Jesus Christ. 30 years old. He don't look there. He looks 25.
So we were going to do the game you're looking most forward to. You got one?
And then we got to wrap it up.
I think you like the Chiefs and 49ers.
I'm probably going to go Texans Packers.
Ooh, Texans Packers? Yeah.
Texans Packers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game too.
Yeah. I think that game will have a lot of implications later on. So
the implication.
It's all about
It's all
the
in the
implications.
implication.
Wait, hold on. You guys are not understanding what I mean by this.
No, I'm very clear about what you're saying.
But you're not listening.
Oh my god.
I know.
So is yours
Chiefs and
Rich?
49ers is not
that yours?
Chiefs is that mine, or is it mine? Might be I'm
That's a good one.
I'm deciding between the Jets and the Steelers because we'll see Russ Wilson for his first his first start of the season.
Right. The first of 2 in a row.
Yes.
He will not start.
I don't know. I don't know if he's starting this weekend. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just messing around. Chiefs
That'd be
and
funny
Niners.
if literally I just trade him and Zach's like, he's the number 6 quarterback. Just doesn't even start.
Doesn't even
start.
Yeah, he's the number
That's
6 quarterback in fantasy football. And they're
That's
like,
a tough break.
And they're
That
like, yeah,
sucks,
we're
man.
going with Russ Wilson, man.
I'd be like,
And he's like, wait, hold on. I traded
I'm surprised.
for Justin Fields. Like that's the integral piece to him. I'm
he's
sure.
had 3
in that
rushing
deal.
touchdowns in 2 weeks. Why would I not want that?
And then they're gonna bench him for Russ
Yeah.
Wilson, who can't run. What you're telling me, Russell Wilson can't really run around anymore,
But he can meditate.
he can do high knees.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. While
Wow.
eating Danger Russ sandwiches.
Danger Russ.
What I will say this about the
Mm.
San Francisco KC game: when will Pat Mahomes start acting like Pat Mahomes? This
He threw for 300 yards. He
Yeah,
threw for 300 yards last week.
Yeah, I mean, I
Not
want to
last
see
week,
it.
but the week before.
Yeah, that's good for every third game so far. I want to see it. I mean, dude, he was slinging for 500 sometimes. Like 300 was his minimum. So
True.
I don't want to hear about this. He hit 300 like it's, some kind of achievement. That motherfucker could do that in his sleep. So,
Yeah, I hear you.
and he's done it without any wide receivers before. He's done it with Kelsey only. So,
yeah.
But I think that's the main
defense to
problem.
go.
Kelsey is not the same, so that's why they don't look the same.
For sure. It's a big part of it.
It's the mustache. But that's all I have to say.
Okay.
It's just
Any
stupid
other-
mustache. You can say
know. It's so cringe.
that.
I think of Jim Carrey in that one movie where he's like, did he have a mustache? in that movie?
Me, myself, and Irene.
He's a
Oh,
Canadian
yeah,
cop or whatever.
Yeah.
That's right.
He reminds me of the YMCA, brother.
Yeah,
That's what he reminds me of.
I can see that. Any other closing thoughts, y'all?
Yeah, that's it, man. See you next
That's it.
week. Enjoy some football, guys.
Enjoy some
Awesome.
football. Win your games
By 1
Okay.
point.
by 1 point.
Sorry, Jay. There you go.
Wow, actually.
I can only wink
Hey,
with
wink.
one eye. I can only wink with one eye.
Look at us.